here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back title.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
Lakers lose a tough one to the Chicago Bulls, man. It was a tough matchup tonight versus Chicago Bulls. LeBron returned tonight, and Anthony Davis didn't show up. And LeBron James coming back from injury, I understand that. He didn't show up. Lost by 10, but the energy from this team was trash, pathetic. I did not like anything from this team today. And Patrick Beverley acting like he's the second coming of LeBron, the second coming of Michael Jordan, making shots, talking that mess, making threes. But when he's with the Lakers, he didn't do that. That's just letting me know that Patrick Beverley wasn't meant to be Lakers. Spotlight was too big for his ass. And we let the Chicago Bulls do everything they wanted. Zach LaVine did his thing tonight. And we lost to a team that's 38-35. 80 didn't come out and dominate tonight. None of this we deserve to get blown out and made fun of. You know what I mean? We had a golden opportunity, to be 38-37. But what do? Come in lackadaisical. We didn't play up to par today. Oh, my God, LeBron's coming back. It's his first game. Doesn't matter. If you're so-called the best player in the league, is so-called the all-time leading scorer list, you dominate. And I noticed when LeBron and AD play well, the others play well. But when they don't, the others don't play well. It rubs off on this team. And I saw that tonight. I've been seeing that since LeBron's been here with the Lakers, man. Once LeBron doesn't play well, the team doesn't play well. Yeah, what do you have off the bench? 19 points. He only shot 6 for 11. 8 rebounds. You need to do better, LeBron. Oh, my God, Big Baby's hating. No, I see fucking facts. I see facts. Only 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 for 11. You got to do better. You have to do better, LeBron. And I just saw tonight's game that the Chicago Bulls wanted it more than the Los Angeles Lakers. Patrick Beverley was roasting the Lakers, calling them soft like Charmin, taking a picture of soft Charmin, toilet paper, and posted on his Instagram and Twitter, talking to the Lakers, talking that noise. And you know what? Patrick Beverley backed it up on the court. He was talking that noise, and what the Lakers do? They didn't go at him. No, they wanted to sit there and not be aggressive as a team. I didn't see any fight tonight. You know who, if Kobe Bryant was on this team, if Michael Jordan was on this team, he saw Patrick Beverley doing that, he would say, you know what? I'm dropping 50. But no, we want to have guys being inconsistent. This is why Anthony Davis is inconsistent. 15 points. 15 points. Oh, my God, he was in foul trouble. Only 6 shots, 6 for 8 from the field. That is ridiculous. What I'm seeing here, 4 points from Vanderbilt. Our leading scorers, LeBron James, Makhi Beasley. But I understand, it's just ridiculous. You didn't even play Archie Mora tonight. Laney Walker only played 2 minutes. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous what I'm seeing from saw this team. It's just one of those games where Bulls won in the morning. That's the point blank period. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We got punched in the mouth. It's ridiculous. Pissed off, man. And I already know Chicago plays their best game against the Lakers, and they're going to get blown out by the Clippers tomorrow. That's how it always is versus the Lakers. And Patrick Beverley talked all that noise on Twitter and Instagram, posting us saying we're soft like Charmin, and we don't even show up. It was a good game. It was 21-22, and the Lakers went flat from there. The Chicago Bulls shot the ball really well. The defense was really well. For the Chicago Bulls, Lakers did not show up defensively. The offense wasn't there. Just were flat. You know what I mean? Me neither, Eric. You know, I didn't like the body language as a coach. This is where, this is where I'm gonna pick on you, Darvin Ham. You're the one that's supposed to get this team ready to play. You're supposed to get this room. Okay, Patrick Beverly's talking that noise. Let's show him what we're made of, bruh. We're gonna expose Patrick Beverly, but no, hands in your pocket. Darvin Ham needs to stop. He needs to improve on that. He needs to improve on that. And Patrick Beverly was talking that noise on the sideline, talking to the Laker bench, but the Lakers just sit there like this. This team is mentally weak. If a player's talking that noise, don't just look at him. Talk back. And Patrick Beverly was talking shit to Shannon Sharp, after the game. Saying like this to the Lakers, saying they stink. If someone did that to Kobe, someone did that to Michael Jordan, you know what they would do? If Patrick Beverly did that to Michael Jordan or Kobe would look at Patrick Beverly like this. Give me the ball. Get out of my way. But you're going to let Patrick Beverly do that to you? But he waited until we're down 117 to 105 to start doing that. He should have done it during the game. Lakers didn't seem like they were motivated tonight. Oh, they play Wednesday. It doesn't matter. We have to win games. We're 37-37. We got to do better. The Bulls shot 58% from the three-point line. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I didn't like the way we came. We got to 500 and it looks like we were just like, okay, we're 500. We'll be good. No, the execution was bad, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm sick and tired of Laker fans thinking I hate this fucking team. I love my Lakers, man, but I'm fucking – of course, Freddie, come on, bro. We can't be losing any more games. Freddie, come on, bro. We can't be losing any more games. Because if we continue to say, oh, it's one game, well, if we lose two, oh, it's 2 games. We got to quit doing it. This was a big, important game for us. All the rest of the 8 games, 7 games left. You know what I mean? I understand, Freddie, but it's just, I know it's the NBA, but here's the thing. Tomorrow night versus the Clippers, they're going to get blown out. Chicago's going to get blown out by the Clippers. DeMar DeRozan's not going to be doing that thing. They already wasted their whole energy on us. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jonathan Mathis, man. Me and him keep it real about the Lakers. And a lot of people think we hate the Lakers because we keep it real. We can't lose. We can't afford to say, oh, it's just one game. Oh, it's just one game. We have to win. We have to win out. What are we right now? We lost, and what are we? What's our record? 37-37. What standings are we in? Like what? They have. So do we. We have a roster too. Let me see. Where are we at now? Let's see. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Shout out to Jonathan Mathis, man. So we got the Bulls coming up, the Timberwolves, the Rockets, Jazz, and Clippers. We need to do. How are we delusional, Freddie? How are we delusional? Because we keep it real about our team. Okay. Well, what if we lose on Wednesday? Freddie, are you gonna say it's just 2 games? If we lose to the Timberwolves, we have to win. We basically gotta go. We need to go 4-1 in the next 5 games. A 5-game winning streak is probably possible. Oh. Freddie said Jonathan Mathis wants. I'm getting. I don't know, man. LeBron. Like, leave what? Lakers? What if he wants to leave? If LeBron doesn't want to be here next season, if he asks out, which I don't think he will, but if he does, we'll open the door for him to leave. It's a business. If LeBron feels like he can't win with this team, feels like he needs to go somewhere else, then do what you got to do, LeBron. It's a business. But we got Chicago on Wednesday, man, and we got Chicago Bulls on Wednesday. You know what I mean? We got them on Wednesday. We got okay. If Jonathan Mathis, man, you want to come on here and express yourself about LeBron? Come on in here. I know it's just one game, Freddie. I get it, but a lot of Laker fans have been saying that all season long when we don't like losing streak. Oh, it's one game. It will be fine, but we barely get into 500. What, 8 games before the season? That's not good enough. Yeah, that 500 mark was good for no reason. But we can be in the hunt. We got to make the playoffs. But if we play like this on Wednesday, we're going to get blown out by Chicago. You know, now we're at the 9th seed. Now we're the 9th seed. You know, we're the 9th seed now, Laker Nation. We had an opportunity to get tied for 7th, but no. Here's the thing. This just letting me know that season is not meant to be for us to be in the playoffs. We're probably gonna be in the play-in tournament because it's like margin for error, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, D'Lo will be back. Because the defense didn't play up to par tonight. That's why the Bulls did everything they wanted inside. You know, defense wins games, man. Let's see. We shot 54%, or they shot 54%. We shot 50%. You know, free throws 67%. The defense wasn't there tonight. You know, I'll bring you on in a little bit, LeGoat James. You know, our largest lead tonight was 4 points. Theirs was 21. And it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing this from this team, man. You know what? We're an inconsistent team this year. We play really well 3 games, come back, get blown out. We're probably going to win on Wednesday. And we're probably going to beat Minnesota and probably lose to the Rockets because we always take up the joint, you know? I do too, but it is what it is. It's on the schedule. Let's run it. You know, it's unfortunate, man. We gotta go through this as a team, man. You know, but I understand it's the NBA. I understand, but still, man, you gotta come out ready to play. I know you can't win all of them, but damn, Patrick Beverley talking that noise, and you come out like this. It does just that rubs me the wrong way. You feel me? Like, it just irritates me, man. When it just irritates me as a Laker fan. And I'm gonna bring LeGoat James. What's going on, LeGoat James?
What up, bro?
What's up?
Tonight, well, actually today just showed you why the Lakers don't have any championship experience. They don't have that it factor to like win a lot of games. Because they don't have a Markieff Morris type of player where he could just get under your skin, talk that mess.
We did have him. It's Patrick Beverley, but he got let go.
I know, but I'm just saying though, I'm talking about like a player with size who's a good locker room leader. Because when Markieff was here with the Lakers, he did his job. He was getting into people's skins, and it rubbed off on the Lakers to give them good energy. I just feel like right now the Lakers don't have that right now.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have like a guy that's getting under your skin, motivating the team, firing them up, you know, all that. But Dallas is in some trouble, man.
Yeah,
if I'm Kyrie Irving right now, I'm forcing my way out to the Lakers. I just am, because Dallas is not the place for him to win. Because him and Luka right now are a mess. It's not working. I knew it was not going to work when the trade went down. It just wasn't meant to be for Dallas. Look at them now. They're outside of the play-in.
So are we. We're ninth now. These games are big important for us, LeGoat James, man. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying Dallas is out of the play-in right now. That's all I'm saying.
But here's the thing. I already know what's going to happen. The Bulls are going to get blown out tomorrow.
Yeah. That's just what it is sometimes, because I just wasn't surprised, man, because I thought OKC was going to, like, do something to them, but nah, obviously. But this Lou Dort kid, though, he shot the ball poorly against the San Diego Clippers, but then he turns into Steph Curry on Friday. But it's just not surprising, man.
Yeah, it's not surprising anymore, man. Like, you know, we know how it is. We know against the Lakers, people play like they're the 72-10 Bulls. And when they play against Clippers or the Kings, they say, no, we're going to take a night off.
Yeah.
You know, and Draymond Green did say that on this podcast. Like, teams gear up for the Lakers on the Sunday, and then if they play a team like the Hornets on the Monday, they're going to take the night off.
That's just a conspiracy theory of the NBA. Anytime you play the Lakers, you have a good game. But then when you don't play the Lakers, you have a bad game. That's just the way it works.
I think the NBA is scripted.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion.
I can see it that way. I can see it that way too, honestly. Anytime you see the word Lakers, teams are like, it's the Lakers. We're gonna play our best basketball against the Lakers. But
shout out to people on my Instagram, Nick Hamilton. What's going on? 3, what's going on? Joel, what's going on? Shout out to Nick Hamilton. Go follow him on Instagram, Nick Hamilton.
But when they don't see the Lakers on the schedule, like, you know what? Oh, we're just gonna take a day off, and then you know what's gonna happen from there.
But just ridiculous, man. Like how there was any sense of urgency, man. Like if you're on the Lakers and you saw Patrick Beverley and if you were the coach of the Lakers and you saw that, how would you tell the team? Would you be like, okay, we're gonna come out with the motivation? It felt like Lakers didn't.
I'm gonna have somebody talk shit to Pat Bev to get the team fired up, because if Markieff Morris was on this team right now, he'd be going at Pat Beverley right now.
If Rondo was on this team, man, Rondo would have,
Yeah, exactly. Him and Markieff Morris too.
Yeah.
If both of those guys were on that team right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer a question on Instagram. Nick Hamilton said Patrick Beverley had Chicago ready and ran LA off the floor. Yep. Nick Hamilton keeps it real on his show too, man. And it's unfortunate. You don't let Patrick Beverley get in your head as far as like talk that noise and not back it. And Patrick Beverley backed it up tonight. He came in there, he posted stuff on Instagram, and Lakers didn't want to come out to fight. That shows that the coach needs to get this team better, be better. Like, okay, I didn't get the team ready tonight. I'm going to bounce back Wednesday. Like we don't have anybody that can talk that noise on the court. I'm going to go at you, but today's NBA is not like that. It's all about, oh, you blow me out, let's go have some dinner.
That's just what it feels like.
I know, man, because I know if Kobe Bryant and Jordan were on this team and they heard Patrick Beverley posting stuff, talking that noise, Michael Jordan would be like, you know what? I'm guarding him from the moment we get on the floor and he ain't touching the ball.
Yep. Right. I just don't see that mentality, because let me tell you something. If Kyrie was playing today, he would be going at Pat Beverley right now.
Yep. I know you preach about Kyrie on Twitter, man, and and I was just trolling about Chicago going to the finals.
Yeah. But hey, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say this. If Dallas misses the playoffs, Kyrie's gone. He's probably gonna go to
regardless.
He's probably gonna go to the Lakers, because I just feel like his best chance of winning is with LeBron.
Yeah.
His best chance of winning is with LeBron. Because I saw what he did in Cleveland with LeBron. They won championships. They got to the finals.
I got a question for you guys. Shout out to my boy Nick Hamilton. He asked Kyrie to the Clippers next year. Wouldn't surprise me. Makes sense. Paul George ain't playing. Got injured. What's his name? Kawhi Leonard not playing well. He's probably not playing tomorrow versus Chicago. But I get it why they probably would want him. Have that ball dominant factor, and the Clippers are trying to get to a championship, but they gotta go prove it.
I don't see Kyrie walk into that losing organization. I really don't. Okay. Like, bruh, if you go to the San Diego Clippers, you're not gonna do anything. Just come to the Lakers and win championships. That's what the Lakers are about. They're all about championships. They have a winning culture there.
Yeah.
And the San Diego Clippers, always a losing organization, regardless. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, we basically have the same record as them, kind of like in a way, and we got them coming up, man, and we already know how it's going to go. They're going to struggle against everybody else, and as soon as they play us, they're going to gear it for us, and then if they beat us, they don't care about the season.
Right.
That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. I know they won hella games against us in the last, couple seasons, man. I forgot how much that we've been losing to the Clippers so much. I forgot how many losses we straight against them. And Tyronn Lue was undefeated against the Lakers in his coaching career. But it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, Clippers going to do their Clipper things like always, choking the playoffs, and we're out of the playoff picture right now, 9th seed. Shout out to Laker Girl in the comments. Happy,
right now.
Okay. Happy belated birthday. Laker Girl, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just got off of Lakers in 5 channel.
No, what'd you think of the game overall?
Honestly, I did. It was no lack of urgency. I don't like the call. I don't like the calls that was called, and I didn't like how Coach Ham did not play. I think Coach Ham should have given Rui some minutes tonight.
Yeah, I agree. He should give Rui minutes. He should give Max Christie. If it's not working, if I was a coach of the Lakers and the team wasn't playing up to par, if other players are struggling, Max Christie go out there and compete. Or, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And I feel like we're not getting a big man. I feel like Lakers are working out big men. So basically Lakers need a big, right? And the Lakers are saying, no, we're going to go work out a big so Lakers fans can, act like we're going to get a big. But the reality is they're saving that roster spot probably for something else, So if I were the Lakers, I would have signed Boogie. But I don't know. Dwight Howard's in overseas, so I don't know if he's going to get out of the contract to come play with the Lakers. I don't know. But to me personally, I don't think he's going to. And also there's Hassan Whiteside, but he's in, I think, Puerto Rico, playing over there in Puerto Rico too. So a lot of people are overseas, man, and Lakers have an opportunity. Should have got, because originally Lakers were going to be interested in Miles Leonard before he went to the Milwaukee Bucks. So if I were the Lakers, give DeMarcus Cousins a 10-day contract. It's unfortunate, man. It's like we're getting beat on the boards each time, and I feel like that's the reason why we lost tonight. The boards and just not playing up to par, and we came out with no energy, like you said, Laker girl, and we didn't play with energy, passion, and it seemed like the whole Patrick Beverly thing got to their head, and they didn't show no fight, no grit, no nothing. And I'm not being hating on this team, and I see what I see on the court. There was times where we made small spurts, and Billy Donovan did a great job of stopping momentum. Anytime we made a run, he'll call timeout, and that's how Lakers lose the momentum. Anytime Lakers play good, call timeout, and then that's how Lakers, give up the lead. But we can't cry about it. It is what it is. Get punched in the mouth, learn from it, watch film, and what can you do to get better? Come out with a sense of urgency. And LeBron's starting Wednesday, and D'Lo. I know D'Lo didn't play, but here's the thing about D'Angelo Russell. If he was playing tonight, he would have updated the offense. He would have everybody in spots. Dennis Schroeder is a good point guard. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's more of a scoring point guard than the actual point guard.
Yeah.
So I feel like he would have implemented the offense if D'Angelo Russell was playing. So here's the thing. As soon as LeBron comes back, AD gets hurt. He hurt his hand. Don't be surprised. Darren Ham's going to say he's day-to-day. Don't be surprised if he doesn't play on Wednesday. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised anymore if he doesn't play on Wednesday, Shit.
I wouldn't be surprised either. And then another thing, if I may add,
go ahead.
It's just that like spurts in the games, I don't think they was really into it because Schroeder kept on making the shots, like off shots and everything. But if I may give credit to anybody, Troy Brown had a good game.
Yeah, decent solid game with 18 points, but just I don't know.
And then another thing is, it's probably people. It was probably shocked to people that LeBron returned today.
Yeah, it did, but now we're 19th. If we would have won today, we would have been tied for 7th.
Yeah,
Lakers all day.
But they would
What's
say
going on,
that
man?
if Warriors lose tonight, we're tied with the Warriors record.
Yeah.
But the Warriors playing tonight.
Hey.
I think Warriors. I believe Warriors play. I think Warriors play Philly.
Again?
I think so. Hey, how did we lose? What happened? Tell me, please.
Pat, we just got blown out. Like, just no sense of urgency. LeBron played back, and Patrick Beverly played great. Caruso played great. Zach LaVine made every shot, 13 out of 19 from the field, 32 points. And Kobe White. And just Darvin Ham didn't do any rotations better,
Oh, wait, hold on. You remember when I told y'all about Darvin Ham and you know what I'm saying? Didn't I tell y'all that, you know what I'm saying? Whenever we get like in the playoffs, whatever, he's gonna be the reason that we lose.
No, it's gonna be a team thing too as well, not just Darvin Ham.
No. And I mean, from what you said, it feels like it's team and him. Cause low key, you know what I'm saying? I watched the fourth quarter and like we wasn't talking on defense. Everybody didn't know where their player was. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know where their man was. Everybody was seeked in the paint. Everybody had their head down. We didn't have no leader on the court. You know what I'm saying? It's like how we supposed to win? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we don't have nobody to lead us. And so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Warriors play the Timberwolves tonight, but you can have whatever you like. Enter the building. What's going on, Angry Lakers fan? What's going on?
That's why this coach is trash, bro. I'm sorry. Well, go ahead, Lakers.
I know.
This coach is trash.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this, man. As you know, I didn't watch the game. I didn't go live. I was busy. I had to go to the airport, but I was listening to the game through the Lakers app. I listened to the whole game. And what I'm more mad at is that the fact that we had a chance to get a big man and we have an open roster spot, but we're like not doing it for some reason, but we're still getting beat on the boards. Like, I don't know what kind of coaching that is.
That's not freaking Darvingham trash nonsense. But go ahead, bro.
But another thing is that you proved the opposition right. I mean, everybody saw on social media the picture or the meme of Patrick Beverley with the Charmin tissue. Everybody saw that. You just proved the opposition right.
Yep.
Here, and I just started this before you let me on the panel, big baby.
Yeah.
Who on Clutch Sports has the fear factor in them? Who on Clutch Sports has that?
Nobody.
We need to stop. Look. It's getting on my nerves, man. It's getting on my nerves. This team needs an upgrade in mentality. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it needs to happen. We have the talent. I'm not worried about that. We just need the upgrade in mentality. And I don't care where it comes from, but it needs to happen.
Hey, you guys, hold on, Lakers all day. Let me ask you this. What if Mark Jackson was a coach and he saw that? What do you think Mark Jackson would do as a coach?
Mark Jackson would he wouldn't just say he's going to hold players accountable. He would actually do it.
Yeah, bro. He'll freaking break a clipboard and get in LeBron's and AD's behind.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He don't care about LeBron.
Shows body language by putting his hands in his pockets.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what kind of coach do we have right now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got like saying that we have to stop saying that this coach hasn't won. This coach is the first-year head coach, bro. You know what I'm saying? This coach does not know what he's doing. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. This coach is gonna make us lose in the playoffs and play in the playoffs, bro. That's what it is. He's gonna make us lose.
And I'm while you're talking, because you be saying it too, Lakers all day. Going back to you and the other guy that was up here on your panel earlier. I still do not know how Kyrie is going to be the answer.
Well, I didn't say nothing about Kyrie today. I'm just saying. But I mean, I don't know.
What's going on, Eric?
I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, it was frustrating. I mean, Vucevic getting thrown out. Vucevic getting thrown out the game changed the whole dynamic for the Bulls. They were like ready to eat the entire time after he left the game early.
But AD only shot 6 shots, 6 for 8, 15 points.
Yeah, didn't take advantage of it.
Nope.
Didn't take advantage of it.
And that's the thing. Angry, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think AD's inconsistent this year?
Yeah.
Very. He's inconsistent in availability. He's inconsistent in aggressiveness. It's just we seen. Look, AD is giving us what he's going to give us. We know he's going to give us. He ain't going to give us nothing. No more than what he's giving us now. Like, he's either going to be hurt or he's going to take games off mentally. That's all it's going to be. As long as we have AD, I don't see no uptick in anything. So my thing I would do is to listen to offers this summer. Cause we got to start. We not start over, but we need to build our team for post LeBron.
Yeah, I agree.
Because AD is not that guy. He's a Robin, like I said. He's not a number one.
Yeah, I understand that, bro. But like my problem is like saying, you say we want to start over, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have AD, you know what I'm saying? And we can keep AD, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all we need to do is get like another superstar with AD. You feel me? And all we need to do is get a big man. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you guys this, man. What about Anthony Davis for Jaylen Brown?
Nah,
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I won't. I'll get Jaylen Brown with Anthony Davis, but I won't leave Anthony Davis.
Hold on, go ahead, Lakers all day. Actually, no. Let me chime in real quick.
Go ahead.
I feel like the team that has assets for Anthony Davis is the Chicago Bulls. They have Vucevic, they got DeMar DeRozan, they got Zach LaVine.
You don't have to spend all your money on a big man either. You can get a solid big man that can get boards and protect the paint, but the $10 to $15 million range. You ain't got to have all that money on a big.
Vucevic is a free agent, so he's.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Let
Okay.
But Angie, but like this is what I'm saying. I say you just said that so like we don't need to spend all the money, right? We have a big man in AD, right? All he needs is another center.
He's not a big man. He's a soft forward.
Well, he's a soft forward, but I'm saying, I'm saying that all we need is a person that's going to help him get rebounds. That's it, and then he'll be fine. That's all we need to do.
I hear you. He can help do that, but the thing is, he's very inconsistent when it comes to being available. Like ever since we won that 2020 championship, he hasn't even played a half a season yet.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to let him go. And then what I'm saying, you know how like players do, we do. You know what I'm saying? We have them for like a couple years, and after that we trade them away, and then what I'm saying, they go ball out for another team, and then everybody be like, oh, what I'm saying, we could have kept AD, what I'm saying, we could have kept somebody else, and
okay, saying? and that's why you trade him away out of your conference. You trade him to the East, where you only see him. You only see him twice a year.
So let's say we trade AD right to the East. Who gonna get over there? Because they don't have a big man like we do. Like AD.
You don't have to get a big man in return. You like I said earlier, everything you need are a big man to do, like grab rebounds, which we're not good at right now, and just protect the paint. You can get that for like $15 million or less. You don't need an AD type big man, especially paying that much for an AD type big man, and he's gonna be hurt. Like there's no point. I would not pay 30-something million, almost 40 million, for somebody that can't play half a season.
Yeah, but I just don't like the fact that what I'm saying, like we get somebody and then what I'm saying, like we keep on. I mean, I don't know. I understand you.
Lakers all day. 5 Lakers with more shot attempts than Anthony Davis tonight.
Yep.
And that's the thing. He's not aggressive. He needs to be that type to demand the ball. Demand the ball.
That's too big for him in LA, man.
But was he like? Was he doing the same thing he did last game, like in the first 2 quarters? Was he playing soft
Andre Drummond had more impact on him.
Was AD playing soft in the first 2 quarters and the third, fourth quarter?
He was playing soft the whole game.
Only 8 points. He had 8 points in the third quarter.
How many in the fourth quarter?
I lost count. He was checked out, so I checked out too.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Lakers all day. You don't have to feel guilty about trading Anthony Davis. We already won the trade by winning the championship.
Yep.
We already won the trade.
Mm-hmm.
We already got what we gonna get from him, so we might as well get something for him while he still has some type of value left. Because he just turned 30?
Yeah.
As he get past 30, he gonna get worse and worse with health.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to get nobody that's like, what I'm saying, that's gonna be trash for you. I want to get somebody that's an AD type. You know what I'm saying, like a LeBron type of player. Like a Joel Embiid or.
That's not happening.
I mean,
Joel Embiid is hurt too a lot of times.
Yeah.
I don't know who we need to go get if that's the case. If y'all say we gotta trade AD and then LeBron's not gonna be here probably a couple years, and our coach is not doing so good, bro. So. I like that
Jaylen Brown move. I mean, post LeBron, you're gonna need a wing.
Yeah, we're gonna need a wing.
And Jaylen Brown showed that he can be that guy.
What about Tatum?
They're gonna get rid of Tatum. They're gonna get rid of Tatum.
But what if you give Boston AD?
They're not getting rid of Tatum.
No,
they're gonna get rid of Tatum.
Because Tatum's like he that dude now. He be balling over there.
So that's what LeBron said. That LeBron's foot an injury that typically takes longer than 4 weeks to recover from. He said that doctors told him he healed from the injury fast. Yeah, as soon as we get to 500, huh?
Yeah, I don't like that statement. I don't.
LeBron said that.
Yeah.
So there was like nobody had a leadership role. Like nobody was telling the guys.
There was no leadership today. There's no leadership
so
from anybody.
Let me ask you. Okay, so let me ask you. Say look. So look, LeBron's supposed to be coming back, right? AD supposed to be the leader. Who else is the leader? The coach supposed to be the third leader.
But they came back tonight, man. Yeah, they came back with the wrong body language. That's my point.
So if we came back to the wrong body language, then it's on 2 people. It's on.
Then it's on everybody.
Then it's on everybody.
And it's on everybody.
It's on everybody. They came out basically flat in the second half.
Look at Rui Hachimura off the bench eating his T-shirt. He got no playing time.
He was eating his T-shirt.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Hachimura went in and get no playing time?
No,
he was eating his T-shirt.
Because Lonnie Walker took his minutes.
Oh my God! So now we over here. Hold up. So now this coach want to put in Lonnie. So now we have a problem where another player don't play
over 30 minutes.
Oh my God, bro!
And he doesn't play over a month.
Bro, this coach is. I'm sorry, bro. I don't like this coach though. We need to get rid of this dude, bro.
You play LeBron over 30 minutes, and now
how you gonna play LeBron over 30 minutes? He's just coming back from ankle injury.
So two doctors recommended season-ending surgeries, but then he wanted to see the LeBron James foot and James determine it. So basically, the doctor said sit out, but I heard somebody else come in. But it's just frustrating loss tonight. But who else is? Who else is on here? Oh, he's in the comments. What's going on, man?
You can have whatever you like.
Look at the sugar daddy right there.
Hey, what's going on?
You can have whatever you like.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is that was straight bullshit.
What's going on, Empire Jeff? What's going on?
Literally.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Literally bullshit.
They didn't want the game as bad as Chicago wanted the game.
Yep.
I don't know why they come in there like that. They come in there flat, and they seemed like they didn't want to play. Nobody was hustling. They were leaving layups to the baskets. Man, just stupid stuff.
Yep. We don't practice as a team, man. I mean, as a team, we don't practice.
The turnovers. The turnovers. Yep.
The turnovers, 16 turnovers and AD 15 points.
That's a lot of turnovers.
We had hold up. Didn't we have Kobe Bryant, right? And didn't Darvin Ham was like an assistant coach with Kobe, right? So
Cuba in the comments saying laugh out loud.
Like, why in the world don't we have somebody? You know what I'm saying? LeBron supposed to hype this team up and be the leader of the team, right? AD supposed to be that second leader. So why you don't have somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be like, yo, what y'all playing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing like girls right now. Why we not?
It's not the same locker room.
It's everybody's quiet. Yeah. Everybody don't know what why are they so quiet? Because on the
nobody calling anybody out. No, everybody's just too quiet.
So everybody's everybody's friend, everybody's buddy, huh?
Exactly. That's another problem. Everybody's buddy.
So
that's problem.
That's LeBron, bro. Everybody want to be friends with him. He's so happy, go cool dude. But bro, who cares about that nonsense, dog?
Look at how much airspace Zach LaVine got.
That's the thing. LeBron didn't even I know LeBron didn't guard Zach LaVine or DeRozan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vanderbilt had to guard him most of the time.
So Vanderbilt was guarding two players at once. You trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but
salute Micah, Empire, Jeff, Cuba. Hey man, look, this is what I hate about LeBron James, man. Every time we lose the game, a new report on the injury come out. It's always an injury excuse.
And AD got his hand hurt, and he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out the next day today. League sources tell Anthony Davis.
Oh, now
just throw this season away, man.
Hey man, fire the coach, bro. Go get somebody else that's gonna put some fire in this team.
And that's the thing, though. Everybody in the panel, man. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh my God, we had a good year. LeBron passed Kareem." As an individual for LeBron, congratulations. You won a champagne, cool. Go celebrate. But for me as a Laker fan, it's not a good season.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't gonna say that.
No, I wasn't gonna say either. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm just saying that there's a majority of Laker fans on Twitter that will praise.
Those are LeBron fans that would say that.
LeBron fans. Yeah. Some Laker fans would be like, "Oh, we had a good season because Reeves did good."
Bro, he's the only person that did good for us this year. That's it.
Reeves is the bright spot.
As a Laker fan, I say bring in Jason Kidd because he's gonna get fired.
That's who we should have had.
Yeah, I think Jason Kidd is gonna get fired because Dallas got blown out today. Dallas was in 11.
They got blown out again today.
They got beat by Hornets.
Charlotte.
Wait, how you get blown out by Charlotte Hornets?
I just seen an interview with Luka while ago. He said Luka said he don't feel right sharing the ball.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. So now he crying about not sharing the ball with Kyrie?
Yeah.
So now he wants to have the sign to himself.
See, like I said, I don't want him on my team. I said that.
No. It's not. No, Kyrie's not the problem, bro. Luka just said that he don't want to share the ball with nobody else but himself.
Yeah.
So like that's not.
We got a full panel here today. I love it. Oh, Empire Jeff, what's popping? What's going on,
Empire
Jeff?
What's going on?
What's going on, brother?
Just lost tonight, man. Patrick Beverly basically exposed us. And we didn't show up from that.
Man, this coach is trash, dog.
Darvin Ham out here point shaving, bro.
Like, he's trash, bro. Trash, man.
Like I don't. He need to put his hands in his pockets to protect that money. He's about to be gone, man. This dude is
He needs to be gone. He's trash.
So we already have a not very smart team, and then we got the dumbest coach in the world of basketball, not just the NBA, the world of basketball, like the dumbest coach I've ever seen. So there's everything from like bringing Braun off the bench to not playing Rui to sitting AD till the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. It's like that's what you do when you're trying to lose. That's what tanking teams do. It makes no sense.
Yes.
Makes no sense. So
But
it has me.
I think the reason why they said AD because AD had the 5 fouls.
I get it. I get that. But if you got to trust one of your top 2 players to go in the fourth and put his hands in his pockets, just be out there. I feel like you can't. Like Shaq would be out there with 5 fouls. Phil put him in the game to start the fourth. They were down. Like if you got to play smarter, you're out of here. You know what I mean? But on the bench, it's the same as getting booted out of the game for a 6th foul. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it just part of me thinks, and I just don't know. It's like every time they get like close to 500, or every time they're about to push up, part of me thinks the Lakers want the 8th seed. Man, it makes no sense because every time they have a chance to make a push, it's not the players. It's not the players because the players don't tank. The players don't do that BS. But the organization is doing shifty shit stuff. Sorry, I don't know if you can curse on your show or not. They're doing.
I'm not. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, all right, cool. They're doing shifty shit because these rotations make absolutely no sense. And you notice that these rotations are completely different than they were the 13th seed. As soon as they started making runs and bumping up, the rotations went back to craziness.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, man, brother.
Hey Jeff, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling them for longer, bro. I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was telling them, if we get in the playoffs, right, this coach is gonna hurt us. You feel me? Cause like this coach doesn't know how to bring in players and take them out and call timeouts, bro. This coach is a problem, bro.
Shout out to honor roll student, man. Shout out to everybody,
shout out to honor roll student and his dad, man. Shout out to them.
And my boy. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Salute.
My boy Vince has a question. I have a question for you guys. What did you expect from this team after the deadline with 20 games to go? When we made moves at the deadline, did you expect playoffs or this is moves for the future?
Both.
Both.
It's both because it was designed to help this season and flexibility. But I'm telling you right now, it was more. Elder says this stuff all the time that the Lakers' main priority is not winning because they're lining some other things up. But what the Lakers did is they gave themselves a better roster this year, and they gave themselves incredible position for this summer. So I don't think they're really tripping on Beasley, and because I think that contract is going to be in play. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of other things.
Hey, guess what? I think they're gonna bring Kyrie Irving in. I'll tell you that right now.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'll thank you, bro. You need to come.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Everybody, y'all don't want him, bro, but he needs to come, bro.
I don't think Kyrie is gonna be a Laker.
I don't think so either.
He ain't going. He's not going after Kyrie. Rob Pelinka said he is working on Oscar Reed.
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah, I think they've said that there's going. I mean, it looks like they're going away from the 3-star thing, which is smart. They need depth. The Kyrie thing. So if you get Kyrie, you have to let go of everyone. You have to let go of Reeves. You have to trade Christie. You have to let everyone walk. It's just basically going to be AD, Braun, and Kyrie, and then you're going to fill out with minimum roster players. And then bro, you're gonna fill a roster with LeBron James in year 21, AD street clothes Davis, and Kyrie like Mission in the Mountains Irving, like for your 3 guys, hoping they all 3 show up.
So is there any kind of way we work that contract for Kyrie where he takes less money?
Nope.
Empire. I've been saying the same thing you just said.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to hear from you.
I mean, just mathematically. I mean, I don't think people understand the math of it too. Because look, even if like to sign Kyrie to get him the money he wants, you either have to bail out everyone or sign a trade, in which hard caps you. So then you can't even go over the cap to sign your own players. You know what I mean? It's like you can't. Your whole mid level situation is like everything is trash. So it's you're gonna do all that for Kyrie. Like,
I'd rather have depth than have 3 superstars.
Yeah. And we're not talking about 2016 Kyrie. You know what I mean? This is 2023 Kyrie. You know, that ship has sailed. He's not this dude that everyone like. I like Kyrie, but like I said, like he's just at a point of his career where you can't take that risk or as an organization when you're already just in trouble. You don't add more trouble to trouble. You know what I mean?
After that, yeah. He's probably gonna go to the Suns or sleeper team. Probably get him. Probably the Clippers are gonna get Kyrie next year.
Well, that I think him going to the Clippers or going to one of those teams is more likely than going to the Lakers. Like that's just from everything that I can tell you. Like people around, like the insiders think that's the case more than they think the ship has sailed.
Yeah, I agree too. Because if it was Kyrie, we would have done that trade in the summer. But it is what it is, man. But D'Lo needs to play, man. D'Lo's been out of the lineup. But that's the thing. Anytime we're about to get somebody back, somebody gets injured. It's just I feel like we're not meant to be. I feel like we're gonna be in the plan. But tonight's game overall was a shit show. Patrick Beverley did whatever he wanted, talking that noise. And Lakers didn't come back tonight. Like Lakers came back in a sense of like here's the thing: with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, then that's when the Lakers wanted to play. When it was 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, I saw that fight when it was basically the game was over. I don't know why Lakers do that.
Yeah, like empty buckets, man.
Yeah.
Empty buckets.
Yeah.
Beasley wants to start making shots when they don't count. Like it's another dude. We say this all the time. Me and Angry always joke about this all the time. You could bring Steph Curry to the Lakers and all of a sudden he'll forget how to shoot.
Right.
Like it is ridiculous how these dudes. It's ridiculous. And they're going to move him. They're either not going to pick up his contract or they're going to trade him, and he's going to come back and light that ass up for 40 with like 13 threes. And it's like, yo.
Hey Jeff, man, you know what I'm saying? Like just like when Kobe said, bro. Kobe said that, you know what I'm saying, like playing in the Staples Center is not for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
It's for nobody. And that's the thing. It's for nobody. Like nobody can do it. Like no role player can really do it.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
you're right. Role player.
Like I can't remember the last one. Oh, we got a shooter. No, we don't. I keep telling everybody we got a former shooter. We got a former shooter. Yeah. Like we got that dude who was shooting up shit in the street. Got jail, came back preaching. That's who we get. You know what I mean? Like we know this dude is not shooting anymore.
That's why, as you know, Laker front office.
The only person.
That's why, as Laker front office, we should not just bring in players that's just known as a shooter and that's it, because it ain't gonna work out.
No, they got to find young, dumb shooters. Like they got to find dudes out of college, like the Max Christie type, dudes like this who are like too dumb to know the situation. You know what I mean? Like you bring these veterans in and they worried about other stuff, and they're more worried about. And then they bring these dudes always in contract years. So you bring them in a contract year, and the bright lights of the Lakers. All this stuff it's a recipe for disaster.
Bro. Oh shoot, man. Our only shooter is Austin Reeves. That's it. That's the only person that can get buckets for us.
But again, they brought him in young, dumb, and raw, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, but here's the thing, though.
Sometimes you gotta do that. He did that with their team.
Yeah, man. We were just going through. I know we won 3 straight, cool. But if you play like this against Chicago on Wednesday, you're going to blow it. But shout out to Robert Ory, man. He called out Darvin Ham. He said it's on Darvin Ham, 80, and his teammates for not getting him the ball. 8 shots is unexcusable with 7 games left on the season. That needs to be addressed. It's too late to say it's on me for not calling enough plays.
And what happened? What happened to players that learned how to play in foul trouble? What happened to that?
Not no more.
Like what happened to that?
The coach don't teach that. The coach
but this ain't a Darvin Ham thing. This is a league wide thing. So it's like it's you got players who don't play back to back. You got players who won't play in foul trouble. It's just they won't play defense. Like it's all these players they just don't do anything but try to score. So if they can't score, they're not giving you buckets. That's it. Yeah.
You want to know why, Jeff? Because the league is watered down now. They pay these players entirely too much money to play basketball, and the league is watered down now.
Yep, they do. They pay.
Let me ask you this, man. Ask everybody in the panel this.
What's up?
So if the Lakers lose Wednesday, and they keep, here's the thing. I know somebody on the panel in the comments saying, "Oh, it's just one game." When will it not be just one game? You can't be losing games anymore. You can't 7 games left.
We can't lose no more games, bro.
No.
We just got LeBron back, and now low key we just lost Russell, so now we're back to square one now.
Yeah. Again. So let me ask you guys this: LeBron comes back, 1-3 straight. So LeBron comes back and we don't play up to par. What is it on the? Is it? Let me see.
I mean, you can't fault the guy's first game back, especially when they brought him off the bench.
Yeah,
mess up rotations.
When I saw that, I'm like, why is he off the bench? I'm like, oh, Holiday Hammond just entered the building.
Holiday Hammond, yeah. For I've never seen a marquee player like that's what they're doing now with dudes. They come back and they're bringing them off the bench. Like it's like everything is just I don't know what's going on, man. And Eric says it too. Too much load management. It's true. Like these dudes got no consistency, no flow, and it's like it's man.
Hey, Empire Jet, let me ask you a question, right? Do you think? You know what I'm saying? Since Darvin Ham, right? He had LeBron off the bench, right? Do you think you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron thinks that like you know that we don't have a good coach, or do you think it's like he knows that we don't have a good coach?
Well, I mean,
I'm not going through the motions.
I'm not sure LeBron even wants a good coach, but that's a separate argument. The second thing is, I think Ham is there kind of to manage his stuff. I think Braun's going to try to take over and pull strings in the playoffs. I think he'll start pushing rotations differently. I don't think the Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, I don't think those guys really care like too much about the regular season. I think they're out there, but for some reason, I just feel like Lakers want Denver, and it's just like they're just huddling around to get that. But but as far as like LeBron, I think he's gonna be a little bit more demanding in the postseason. I think he's gonna be. I don't see him. I don't see him doing like where he's just going to be like let Ham just be out there and make stupid mistakes like as a coach. I think he's gonna try to take over.
Because I think if the Lakers played Memphis in the first round, we get blown out because they have a lot of players on that team that talk that noise and be aggressive. But
we match up good with them though. Like that's
true.
That the teams like we haven't had much of a problem against them except the game when Braun was out and you know like what I'm saying. But this is just bad. We should be on a 5-game winning streak right now. These trash losses, the bookends of these are the Houston loss and today's loss. Those are both Dallas trash game winner. Losses. So actually a 6-game winning streak. That's what I was telling people. Like the Knicks game was not a trash loss. They're a good team. You know what I mean? That wasn't a trash loss. That was just a tough loss. It wasn't a trash loss. The Houston game, the Dallas game, and today's game, those are trash losses. Inexcusable.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. We gotta go through this, but to get better, I feel like just gotta go through this as a team and watch film and get better. Just go practice. Oh wait, never mind. But just go out there, watch film, and AD needs to defend the ball. I want to see AD in Wednesday's game. I want the Lakers to go to AD every possession in the first quarter, the first couple minutes of the first quarter, see if it goes well. If it doesn't, then that's the thing. though. I want to if you're down 20 something points, how come certain players in the league never like to take over? Like I saw in the fourth quarter tonight. LeBron likes to pass a lot when he's down, but I don't know. I just got pissed off about LeBron not taking over the game in the fourth quarter. He could have brought us back at least, Hey,
big baby. Yeah. Big baby. Okay, so look, Ty Lue, right? He was on this show called The Pivot, right? And he said that Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan are the same player, right?
Yeah.
Then he said LeBron and AD. No, not LeBron. I'm saying he said that LeBron has the mentality to pass first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy thing. He's passed first, but he's an all-time scoring leader list.
Yeah, LeBron is pass first early on when it comes down to get his teammates involved. But then he'll go into takeover mode. But it's always like dribble, fade away 3, step back 3, like
miss, not get back.
Yeah. People spin that narrative that pass first. No, he gets his guys involved, but then there are stretches where he just doesn't pass at all. Like that. Same with CP3. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I see it, but there's times where it's hold on, Lakers all day. There's times where I see it where we're down, we're trying to make a comeback, and then he does it, and then I don't know. I see sometimes he takes over games, brings us back, but just sometimes when I understand your team, he's a team player, but sometimes you gotta say, I'm not passing you. That's why sometimes Kobe never passed through teammates because anytime he passed them, they'd miss shots. And you know what I mean? He's just like, give me the ball, get out of my way. I'm the leading scorer all time. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, big baby. So that's a prime example. Oh, go ahead.
I hate when LeBron come down. We was like 8 points. We were down 8 points, and he come down and shot a bonehead 3. We didn't need that 3.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah, I mean, or that pass that Troy Brown did, trying to force in LeBron. Then they come back, he gets back-to-back block shots, and then the dude gets a dunk. Like it's these things. But the probably the best way to describe like LeBron's mentality. That Boston game in Boston, when he had his meltdown after that non-foul call, and we know it was a foul. Everyone in the building knows it was a foul, but there's 5 more minutes, right? And like he was too busy pouting about that foul call instead of saying and passing the ball. So give me the ball, get the hell out the way. You got dudes out there making stupid plays in overtime. See, Kobe. See, and I hate doing this. I really do. I hate comparing Kobe to Bron because they're not the same dude. But what I'm saying is, like, there's plenty of guys in today's league that would have done the same. He would have looked at that ref, and everyone out there in green in a Celtics uniform, he would see with zebra stripes on those jerseys. He would punish that team like it was the refs, and he just doesn't have it. He took it as a built-in excuse game. Like they're gonna, I'm not gonna get blamed for this loss because of the foul call, and he doesn't kill.
So but listen, Empire, my bad, Empire. So that what you said is one of the reasons why I don't like LeBron like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like he low-key cries to the referees instead of getting down the court. He wants to get the foul call so much instead of just get down the court and kill the opponent that's in front of you.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of players that do that. Luka does that. CP does that.
Let me ask you this, everybody on the panel.
Yeah.
You know how I want to Empire Jeff. Let me ask you this: if Kobe Bryant was on this team and still here, and if he was on this team, and he saw Patrick Beverley posting, talking about his team, Lakers are soft and soft like Sherman, what do you think Kobe Bryant would do coming out the game?
Oh man, he would have. The words of angry Laker fan, he would have punished that cat lady. He would have punished that.
Kobe would have figured it a personal bandana together.
Yeah.
Move out of the way. Isolation basketball.
By the time Kobe was done with Pat Bev will be on a bus back to Chicago by halftime.
and that's why I can never, like, I don't know, man. Kobe would demolish this Chicago Bulls team. So you're gonna say we're soft? Let me get 60 or 40 or 50 on you and take that back to Chicago.
Well, like to be fair though, I think people are looking way too much into this Pat Bev stuff. Like he's just talking trash. Those dudes are boys. They're cool. If they're not mad at it, we shouldn't be mad at it. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, Empire Jeff. Hold on, Dwight. Empire Jeff. What if me and you were about to play 1-on-1 in front of everybody, and I started posting stuff, talking that noise about you?
No, I get it. But if I know you and you're my boy, and you're doing that, I'm just laughing. I'm like, all right, that's just him being him.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
Kobe Bryant and who were.
No, but I guess what I'm saying is Pat Bev has spent a good amount of time over the last few weeks, like giving praise too. They're only leaking the bag parts out there. Like if you watch his whole podcast or his whole interviews, he gives a lot of praise, but they're only putting the shots out there. You know what I mean? So is that? But and at the end of the day, that's how this dude stays in the league. That's what he does. That's just his thing. You know what I mean? Pat Bev. If you're talking about Pat Bev, then that's why you're losing, because you're worrying about Pat Bev and not Zach LaVine and not these other dudes. You know what I mean? Pat Bev is not the reason we lost today.
Yeah, no, but as a competitor, you shouldn't be able to shut that noise down, and everybody know. But it's like, I don't know. I already know.
Big Dave.
What's up?
If somebody to play basketball, organized basketball, that's all we had was basketball at our school, and I played for years and stuff, and I coached basketball. It's like this right here. When you step on that court, that next man across you is your enemy.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
If me and Angry played on the team and I saw him, I'm like, don't shake my hand, leave me alone.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. That's not how it is no more. That's not how it is no more.
Y'all can dab it up after the game or whatever, but during the game, that's your enemy, so you try to kill him.
Even if my mom or brother were out there, my fiance was out there, I'm going out them.
Yeah, that's not how it is no more though. They don't do it like that no more. It's never going back.
All boys out there, I'm going at everybody.
Hey, do you know who has that though? I mean, I know some Laker fans don't like him though, but Devin Booker Booker has that a little bit. You know
Hey, so you just said Devin Booker. Cut
I
out.
thought he was saying, yeah, Devin Booker. But I mean,
I'm saying that Devin Booker has.
I just muted him for that.
I don't necessarily agree with that because I think people go at Devin Booker because they just don't like him. They're annoyed with him. I don't think he goes at anybody. I think he responds to people that are going at him. He's usually the guy that are just getting buckets, talking little words, and then it leads to something else.
Yeah, but
isn't that what sometimes isn't that what you need on your team?
Yeah,
having a person that has that mindset, because we don't have that right now.
I mean, Dylan Brooks is more of a better example than
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks is a more of an example. Like now I'm talking about a guy who doesn't like anyone and gets into like Devin Booker is just pretty boy shooter who just like yaps like a chihuahua. He ain't doing nothing.
He's
you know what I mean?
Kylie Jenner and worrying about.
Yeah. What I'm saying, like the comparisons are like the Pat Bevs, like the Dylan Brooks, like dudes like that. Those are the comparison. Like Devin Booker's not in the same
right. I mean,
you're
right, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, well, his game is a little bit
his game is solid. Don't get me wrong, guys, but I don't know. But like let me ask you guys this: I think if Dylan Brooks was on this Laker team, I think we would have some firepower, like as far as like toughness and grit.
We need some grit and firepower. That's what we need.
That's the thing, man. We can't find that lately, man.
But if he was on his team, he wouldn't be able to shoot either.
Oh, yeah, he won't be able to shoot. He'll go 0 for 10, and as soon as he got traded, if he goes to like the Rockets, he'll score 30 points.
It's why the Lakers need a big to do the dirty work, because you can't have a dude that's a skilled player that's that physical talk trash dude. You need a big that can hurt some people, because you don't need anything else from him. Just be tough.
Yeah, man. But man, we got blown out. We lost by 10, but let's just get better. This one's gonna hurt. We got Monday, Tuesday, and it is what it is, and I already know. What's up?
Man, I'm in the car, man. This truck is just stopping right in the middle of the street.
You can have whatever you like.
I'm driving right now, and this truck is just stopped right in the middle of the street. So why are you stopping right there?
Are you gonna go pick up Anthony Davis from the hospital?
Nah, I'm done with Anthony Davis. Like I said, by the trade deadline, man, I'm done with him. I'm ready to shop for him and see if we can get this summer.
Yeah, me too, man. But here's the thing: Darvin Hamlin's probably going to say tomorrow during practice, Anthony Davis has a sore hand day to day.
Yeah, he probably.
Yeah, possibly.
Hey, what did I?
That's not true because we don't practice.
Anthony Davis.
Oh yeah, you're right about practicing. Never mind.
Yeah, they'll practice. They'll do shoot arounds. They don't do nothing.
And it's showing.
Yep.
But the shoot arounds, they just go, they stretch out. They don't even do. They don't run play. They don't do nothing. Like they don't really do. That's why they say like they're gonna see how dudes feel in warm ups. They don't really do shoot arounds no more. So they don't do shoot arounds. They don't do practices. That's why all the health thing is always like, we'll see how he does in warm ups.
But it's all good. We got blown out, and let's bounce back on Wednesday. And we gotta go out.
D'Lo plays on Wednesday.
Hopefully, but it's day to day.
Yeah.
Everybody's day to day. The whole team is day to day at this point. Fuck.
But real quick, if you want to go and talk trash to two teams you don't like at a good price, Clippers Bulls like $20 tickets on tomorrow. You can go talk your shit. You can go talk your shit.
If I go to that Clippers Bulls game, me and Clippers are gonna there is some furniture moving.
It's just
I'm actually rooting for the Bulls tomorrow.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, but you can talk trash.
The Bulls are gonna get blown out. Angry. They're gonna get blown out.
Yeah, it's a back-to-back for them. So.
Wait, big baby, don't we have to root for the Warriors tonight?
I'm not worrying for no team, man. Because if anytime we try to root for that team, they lose.
Oh no.
No, I'm rooting for Steph Curry. Fuck the Warriors.
Yeah, hey, Steph Curry comes to the Lakers, he'll go over. He'll have the worst shooting percentage in Laker history if he comes to the Lakers.
Hey, yo, panel, what's y'all two coaches that y'all want if we fired Darvin Ham?
Big Baby and angry Lakers fan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In reality. Who y'all want?
Mark Jackson and Ime Udoka.
Yep, same page.
Or maybe because I saw a report that Tyronn Lue may step down. Shit, if he steps down, let's go get Tyronn Lue again.
Yeah,
hey, but y'all notice our process of hiring coaches. Like they don't want no coaches that's gonna have a mind of their own.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
They want to be able to run what the coach do.
Yeah, I feel it.
They want to freaking control the coach. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like
they don't want a coach that's going to have a mind of his or her own. They don't
like
want to do
a guy we could have had, and we'd be so much better if we did do it. You know how much better the Lakers would have been if they went back to Mike Brown again.
Yeah,
you know how much better they'd be because he's a much better coach now than he was his first time around.
He had experience and went to the growing pains.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be available. I mean, there's talk.
What do you think about? You know what I'm saying? Let's say we kept him.
Well, I mean, what has Jason Kidd done as a head coach? I mean, what has he done?
Yeah, he didn't.
I mean, he's not. His teams aren't much better than what we have. You know what I mean? Like we keep looking at Jason Kidd. We only know what Jason Kidd can do when he was assistant for Vogel. Like it is so different when you're calling the shots yourself, and that's what people don't grasp. He was a champion in his role as an assistant with the Lakers, but that might have been his peak.
Hey, now that you put it that way, he haven't had a huge successful career as a head coach.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. What's it called? If Lakers don't make here's the thing I was going to ask you. I don't think Lakers are even fire Darvin Ham. You know, they're not going to fire him. I already know that because if they fire him, it's like, here's the thing.
Might fire him. You never know.
Hold on, Lakers all day. Hold on.
I don't think so.
If we fire him, we get a coach like Phil Handy, right? And if he doesn't do what we like, fire him. And then, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to wait until 2 or 3 years, wait till 2 or 3 years and then move on from him. But right now, I don't think that he's going to fire him. So we just got to go through this growing pain. And maybe Darvin Ham has to go through this to get better.
Yeah, that's part of it too. I don't even think they can fire him. He's a clutch client, man.
Yeah.
Like that'd be but it's real. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Like, so what I'm saying is you can't. But bro, you can't fire a first year coach like that with money left on the table because you're not going to get another coach. These coaches, like, it's a fraternity, bro. They don't play that shit. You bring in a guy and you bump him out after 1 year. What are you, Donald Sterling? Like, you can't do that.
It's not because then that's the case. Then anytime Lakers go on a 2-game losing streak or 3-game losing streak, where the fans are gonna say fire him, if you know what I mean. So we just gotta go through the growing pains, man. It is what it is.
The only chance they have at firing Ham is like midway through next season. There's no way he gets fired this season. There's no way.
Next season either, man. I think.
No, that's what I'm saying. That would be like that would be like the door would barely start to crack open like midway through next year. And I don't even think that's possible. No. But I'm just saying, there's no way that we go into next year without Darvin Ham as our coach.
But it's not happening. I feel like Phil Handy's gonna get a shot very soon as a coach.
He might.
I mean, he's capable of coaching the whole team, or do you think he's more of an assistant?
Nah, the word around on him is he's purely developmental. There's not a single team that offered him even an associate head coaching position. Yeah. So he's not looked at it like that. Well, okay, let me ask you something. When you're watching these Laker games, and at the end of it, when it's timeouts, what is Phil Handy ever doing? He's on the court stretching people out. He's stretching people out. He's telling this move that there's never any strategy, X's and O's, nothing. Nothing.
You're right.
It's not what he does.
Look at the comment.
This loss is on the street.
Anthony, you can have whatever you want, Davis.
No, Anthony, bro. Come on. Y'all gotta stop, man. Just because he didn't play with no aggression.
Well, he's part of. I mean, it doesn't escape him. It's not all on him, but he doesn't escape blame. When a team loses a game like this, and the 12-30 games, which are always trash for us, but it's like no. What I'm saying is, but we just never win these, man. But you can't just blame AD. It's not on AD.
Yeah. No, we have to stop blaming just one player and blame everybody. You know what I'm saying? A collective group. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't know how he didn't play Rui all game. Like, what Rui do to Darvin Ham? Like, what has he done to him?
I don't even know, man. But I'm not surprised, man. Like, Darvin Ham does rotations. Like, what are you doing? Austin Reeves didn't play. You know, in that third quarter, he played bad times. No, he didn't. Like, he was.
No, when they went on a run, he wasn't playing.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was on the bench.
So who was on the court that time?
Shout out to Humble Sports, but I don't know, man. Just watching this game frustrated the out of me. Next thing I want to do what Shaq would do, frustrated the out of me. So
yeah.
Where's Snoop Dogg at, man? I need Snoop. Where he at? Where's Snoop at?
Hey, man, I've been 4 months sober, so I'm proud of myself. So, he's over there, man, chilling. But yeah, man, it was a great panel today. Everybody from Angry Lakers fan, Lakers all day, Lakers girl, humble sports people in the comments, man. That's gonna do it for Big Baby Sports, man. We've been on here for 1 hour. I gotta get ready to go handle some business. You feel me?
So, can I give a shout out real quick?
Go ahead, Laker girl, do your thing.
I want to give a shout out to DJ Lakers and 5. Appreciate you having me on holding it down while Angry was doing his business.
Thank y'all for that. Shout out to Lakers and 5, man.
Shout out to Lakers and 5. Hey, Lakers all day dope left hella quick, man. He must have got the call from Kyrie Irving real quick. But all right, man. Have a blessed one, and we'll talk on Tuesday or Wednesday when the Lakers play again.
Baby. All right, man.
Baby.